In every era, there comes a moment that sets a new direction, a moment when legacy meets leadership and the future finds its voice. From a name that shaped India's automotive heritage to a legend reborn for a new generation, the Tata Sierra stands as a testament of vision and leadership. I now invite the leader who has championed innovation, challenged convention, and inspired the journey that brought us here. Please welcome Mr. Shailesh Chandra, MD and CEO of Tata Motors Passenger Vehicles Limited.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is a moment of immense pride to welcome you today as we witness the rebirth of a legend, a name that has defined aspirations, identities, and memories for over 3 decades. Some brands merely enter the market. A rare few go to shape culture. The Sierra has always been one such legend. When the Sierra arrived in 1991, it was unlike anything India had ever seen. It was designed to be different. It was designed to stand out. A novel, progressive design, a bold, unmistakable silhouette, a form factor years ahead of its time. The original Sierra broke convention with its forward-thinking 3-door design, the iconic wraparound glasshouse, and a stance that radiated confidence. It introduced features unheard of then: power steering, power windows, air conditioning, features that would only become mainstream years later. But more than the features, it was the philosophy behind it that set Sierra apart. It was created with the belief that India should not settle for average, that mobility need not be mundane, but can showcase individuality, that engineering should challenge its limit, that a car should help you escape the mediocre. And that is why Sierra became a cultural symbol, a representation of innovation, boldness, and personal expression. And today that legend returns, reinvented for a new era. Sierra has been reimagined, re-engineered, and reborn for the world we live in now. It carries forward its unmistakable identity while elevating every dimension: design, technology, capability, and craftsmanship to a global benchmark. We brought the Sierra back because the values that created it are even more relevant today. Bold individuality, advanced design, emotional identity, and the desire to escape the ordinary. India is once again at a cultural inflection point. Today's customers want something meaningful, iconic, and emotionally resonant, not just another car on the road. Sierra was born with that spirit. It returns back because time and India are ready for Sierra now. And just like the original, premiumization remains at the heart of the new Sierra. India is evolving, and so are Indian consumers. They are more expressive, more self assured, and are looking for choices in every aspect of their life. Yes, there are many well designed cars today, but design alone is no longer enough. What captures attention now is design with emotion, design with legacy, design that connects with identity and aspiration. Sierra is one of the few nameplates in India that carries this emotional heft. For those who grew up seeing Sierra in magazines, it represents the dream they once promised themselves. For those who admired it on the road as young adults, it represents aspiration fulfilled. And for a new, younger cohort, it represents timeless cool, a design that stands out even in a sea of modern SUVs.